Hey, what's up? This is Home Bru'd with WBRU. We're joined here by Nick, Brian, Andy, and Rafi of Ravi Shavi.
Yes.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. So this is actually the first time you guys have come to the station, and I'm just kicking myself. How did we not have you in sooner? Because it was really fun. You guys had this nice kind of like mellow, like a little stripped down acoustic setup for our room here. It was really soothing, and so I wanted to ask you first that one seemed like a little toned down in volume, obviously from your live shows. Based on what I've heard about you guys, those can get pretty wild, but maybe you guys can tell it better. So how does a typical Ravi Shavi live show go?
It goes really, we get drunk before, and then we don't usually get too drunk. We drink a few beers.
A few beers before?
Yeah.
Is that so? That's a typical show?
Yes.
Huh?
I mean,
12-ounce cans, 3 tall boys seem to be my number. Yeah.
I think I drink.
Wow, that's down to a science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drink 0 to 1 beer.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, really?
And
That's
yeah,
a fucking lie.
I
we can't
stay
say fuck.
as sober as I can before I play.
Yeah. You might be. I think you're maybe 10% more nervous than all of us, though.
I'm always 10% more
You're
stressed out.
6%.
He uses that nervous energy in his drumming,
Exactly.
though. He utilizes it for the power of percussion.
No, the shows are good though.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, everyone's really like rowdy and for the most part, unless we open for someone, and it's weird because we're just opening.
Yeah.
If we're headlining, I think it's usually pretty bad.
Once the crowd's all riled up and warmed up, yeah. What your guys' music seems like there's some like punk influences in there, some high energy stuff. Do you like playing in small venues where you can look out into the crowd and like, you know, see the whites of the eyes of the people who are all getting into it?
Yeah. I'm into that.
I was never much of an arena rocker. So.
Back in your
I don't like looking at. I was talking about about this with my dad, and I was like, I don't like it when I can make eye contact with any individual person. It's not that I don't like it. It's like that. It takes some. It's like a thing to get over.
Yeah,
I tried to make eye contact.
It's kind of
with
freaky
people.
if you look at it and you realize like, oh shit, I'm standing in front of all these people.
It's like you can't
just
look at the center
second.
and the back of the room because you're gonna be looking at someone if it's too small. You know.
Yeah.
I
cool.
like giving eye contact.
You like
I do
giving
it on-
eye contact?
I do it on purpose. Yeah. I like stare down people.
See who's gonna look away first.
You like that.
I do.
I've seen video.
And you had a couple weeks back, I think, a big EP release kind of party show. You put out 2 EPs. You want to talk about those?
What about him?
Whatever you guys want to say about it. I mean, well, I guess my first question would be, so one of them's called, is it Independent, and the other one's Courage? Yep. Is there a defined difference between the two? Is a reason that you put out 2 EPs and not just put all the tracks out as one LP?
That was because McFadden did, our friend McFadden, who recorded our full length, did half of them, and those were 2 sessions about 6 months apart, and the other one was with Eric Aguiar from Atlantic Thrills, and he did that CD like a month ago, and he killed it.
Yeah.
We both killed it, but Eric did it in like 2 days. It was awesome.
Another difference was that we switched drummers in between doing Courage and Independent.
So Andy, you were
So,
on.
yeah, I joined the band before Independent was made, and we made that music.
Yeah.
For Independent while I joined the band. So all the material that came from Courage, I had to learn and was written before I joined the band.
Yeah. And speaking on that, how did this all come together? How did Ravi Shavi sort of start? What are the origins of this?
Yes, I should feel that one.
That's a question for you.
Yeah.
You guys want to sum?
I can sum this up. Okay. I think Ravi Shavi started in 2011. Around 2011.
Yeah, I think that's when we
Just
started calling it. It was Liberty Fest 2000.
Liberty Fest. And
Muggs was on that. Who was on?
Okay, yeah. So we got. We should mention if you guys saw
And
the
Samson
videos,
Jesse, yeah.
Muggs Fogarty and Roz. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
And Roz Raskin joining for backup vocals. Roz, of course, of Roz and the Rice Cakes.
Wait, Samson was on that
Listens
too.
And Jesse.
It was Samson and Jess. No, Jesse wasn't there in Liberty Fest, but they were all in the band. And,
Okay.
But anyway, Ravi Shavi just came out of this band called the Gambies that we started when we were going to School 1 in Providence. and then we started writing songs. And then when I got out of college, then shit got kicked into high gear, and we all
put the group together.
I think I agree.
Sweet. And talking about Roz and Muggs coming here to help sing for you guys. Simple question. How'd you meet Roz? Do you feel like and Muggs, do you feel like there's a sort of a musical community in Providence? Like, is there a cohesive sense of like this community where you can meet other musicians from other groups and then kind of like work together with each other?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, there are a lot of musicians in Providence that all collaborate with each other. There are tons of bands like Tapestries, the Universes, the Rice Cakes. Tons of bands that we're all like interchangeable parts. Like sometimes if I can't play, they can use another drummer, because there's a community of drummers, a community of guitarists. We can help fill in if we need to, and there's just tons of friends and bands to play with. There's no shortage of friends to put on a bill.
Yeah, and it's great that at least to me, it doesn't seem competitive, even though it is very thriving. It's in like a cooperative type of way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's always competition though, where there are humans.
Yep. Capitalism.
Darwinism, baby. Eat, train, roll with it.
This just got really philosophical.
It's got to be.
I don't know if I can keep up.
It's got to be. I mean, you asked like if there's like competition, but I think we're all working together, but we're also kind of challenging each other in a way.
Yeah.
Setting, like raising the bar higher every.
Yeah,
day.
and I'm sorry, Rafay. I couldn't help but notice. Did you just chew those toothpicks into?
Yeah, I'm a little tense.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to.
No. I mean, I was definitely chewing.
Okay.
This is on video camera.
I just thought it was funny. I've never seen anyone do that with them before.
That's what I like to do.
You guys are going on. No, that was
it
sweet.
got really dry. I needed water.
Yeah, you did.
To continue. Do you have that water?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we have plenty of water. If you
Brought
need
to
some.
you by Poland Springs. Spring.
Oh shit! Are we allowed to show commercial branding on
I think
here?
we are.
Just cut. Nope. Cover it up. Stop. Someone stop him. He's. In fairness, Dasani and Aquafina, they're all good too. Viable brand.
True. Very good names.
Yeah, it has kind of a funky taste.
Yeah.
It's
I would
like-
name my daughter any of those water brands.
Aquafina.
Aquafina.
Yeah, that's
Your
lovely.
name's, Dasani.
This is my
Fiji.
daughter's smart water.
Smart water.
Smart.
Brought to you by Adidas.
She gets straight A's. We just unlocked the next trend in like weird names. No longer TV show characters, just
Brands.
water brands. But what is it about water bottle companies that for some reason it seems like they make good it's cool. The carpet's looking a little ratty anyways. You got
It's a sales pitch for how refreshing.
pull
Pull this spray, I'll get you wet.
the most refreshing. Yeah, don't even need a shower.
Nope.
So you guys got a pretty big tour coming up. That's when this goes up. This is gonna go up the week of the Monday, 25th, whatever that day is.
3 days before.
Yeah. So what's how many stops you got planned?
I think it's 15 days, 16 days.
15.
About
16.
16 days, 15 dates for shows. We're basically going down the East Coast through Florida to
Sweet.
New Orleans, back up through to Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm excited to go to New Orleans though.
Me too.
And
That's like one of my
Kristen
top
over
5
there.
stops. Like
That
in the world.
yeah.
New
New Orleans sounds really fun. That was gonna be my next question. Is there any city in particular that you're like or cities that you're super psyched to go visit? I guess maybe New Orleans, probably one of
Personally,
them.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to make it like Nashville. North
Nashville.
Carolina has a lot to offer. I feel like hear a lot of
We still need
cool
a
hit
band
things
for
about
North
that.
Carolina, Wilmington. If you're out there, seriously.
North
Eric
Carolina,
Bana,
if you're
Shout out to
watching.
North Carolina,
yeah, farmland.
Tar Heels.
Yeah. Have you guys gone on tour before?
Yep. Last summer, we went. I don't know the month, but that was back when Ben was in the band. Andy hadn't joined yet.
Yeah.
We did a 2-week tour.
A little bit shorter, yeah, than
A
this
little
one.
short, yeah.
Less dates, definitely.
Yeah.
A couple days off. It was fun.
Yeah, it sounds exciting. I mean, it's a it's honestly a really exciting time for you guys. Just put out the 2 EPs, going on the tour. I'm really glad we were able to get you in when we did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Feels like a wave. And we're like riding.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yep.
I've never surfed before, but it feels like that. I swear
You can
to
just
God.
tell though. Yeah.
I swear to God, we had I gave like a weird speech last night. I was like, we're doing it now.
Yeah.
And it's
Yo,
great.
like
You're
the
building upon the momentum, so it's great.
like the before the football team goes out, like pump up hat. You gave
Totally,
one of
yeah.
those.
It felt like a little league or something.
So not quite as intense, but still
Yeah.
still
It's
up
getting
there.
there.
Did
Yeah,
you
like
hear?
a mix of Little League coach and
like
like Julius
college.
Caesar?
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Julius Caesar.
All right, Mark Anthony, who gave the rousing?
Oh, like the gentleman, friends, countryman,
Best
whatever.
Mark Anthony.
right?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brutus is an honorable man. Yeah, Mark
It's a
Anthony.
Bruta.
Yeah, yeah.
You know you're Julius Caesar, my friend.
I was an English major once.
Oh, okay, cool. So do you write lyrics for the band, or I mean, do you contribute to the?
Yeah, we all kind of contribute. I would say Rafe writes most, if not all, of the lyrics.
Oh, all the lyrics,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah. But we all collaborate completely on how the sound is coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Actually, so I one of the tracks you guys played, Red, Seeing Red. Yeah. Rafe, you grew up here in Rhode Island, but you were born in Pakistan, and I felt like I heard some, like in the kind of the minor half steps and stuff in that song, some kind of South Asian influence. Is that?
That's totally it, yeah.
Okay.
That came across.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know if
it's
it sounds just like flailing of the vocal.
No. It was I thought it fit the song really well. So I was gonna ask, do you listen to like that kind of music? Does that influence your writing at all?
Yeah, I think it's definitely. I don't know if I want to say it's a conscious effort to like incorporate the sort of Eastern, Middle Eastern influence, but I think it is to a degree. We've talked about it. We're
The
like we want to
sounds-
do more Hindu Kush, you know.
Yeah,
like
the
we just
sounds
want to
are-
bring it in. Like it's a nod. It's just like a
Yeah.
reference to where where I was born. I think it's like a lot of. It's relevant too. You know what I mean? It resonates. People associate those tones and sounds with certain things that can be exciting.
And it's something kind of unique to you guys and your background.
I think in the newer material you hear more of that. Those
Hindu Kush.
like Middle
yeah.
Eastern vibes. For some reason, whatever reason, it's just coming out now.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
Fun,
fun.
it's
This
different.
is incorporating different scales with
It's
different
just-
genres, you know? It's
Yeah, like you
girl
can hear,
talk.
You can hear the
Yeah.
difference in Courage and Independent EPs. Like you have all different sounds. But I think with their next whatever happens next, it'll be completely different too.
And if people want to find those your guys' EPs, where do they go?
You can buy it on iTunes.
You go to our shows. Mostly the shows right now, we're hoping to get
Sell them at shows.
Anchor Brands might put it on iTunes or Spotify and Amazon, but our full length is available there.
Okay.
We'll get them up on
Otherwise, you can come
Bandcamp
to
too in the near
145
future.
Austin Street. Or, you know,
Yeah.
we're probably there.
Email us your address and we'll send it to you.
Oh yeah,
via
that's
mail.
not sketchy
I
at
think
all.
the only place they're at is in my trunk right now in the car.
Great. Well, anything else you guys want to plug other than Poland Spring Water while you're here?
Express, baby. Express pants.
That's not exactly what I meant.
I want to plug my mom and my dad.
Oh, you're so sweet. The Academy.
Dad, everyone in the fam.
You shouldn't say I want to plug my mom. That doesn't come out right.
Wait, why?
just think about it for a...
I think all local bands need a shout out because they all work hard.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, yeah.
But then you omit some, it's never gonna work.
Thank you, Roz, Muggs,
Yeah,
Samson.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming by and helping us
Jesse.
sing or helping them sing. I didn't do anything. I just listened.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, this was fun.
Is
Ravi
this gonna be on the
Shavi.
internet?
This is going to be on the internet.
Alright.
Hello, internet.
Hell yeah.
Hi.
Hey, internet.
So
What up?
yeah, this has been another Home Bru'd session. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.